I'm honored and I'm feeling grateful. Even for me, being a runner-up is a win. I don't want to lie. I think I'm a firm believer that what's yours will find you in the good place. Also, if it was meant to happen, it will happen. So for me, it was meant for me to be the runner-up. I'm super grateful. There are so many people who even wished, even out of the 24 housemates, who wished to be the runner-up. So why not? I'm super grateful. Yes, I'm feeling good. That's it.
People outside the house feel that you were the king of Umlilo this season. What would you say about that?
For me, I don't want to be arrogant about it, but I knew that I was competing, not that it was something that I was practicing, but it's that's who I am on a daily basis. Being a competitive, the healthy competition I had in the competition, but yeah, I wouldn't say I received actually. Yes.
Okay. How was your experience overall in the house? Did you learn anything new? Did you unlearn things about yourself?
For me, yeah, there's a lot of unlearning and learning. Starting with the learning, you as a person, you have to understand that you might meet a stranger, and it's okay for the stranger not to like you. You are not money, you are not food, not everyone is going to like you. Also, not some people are raised like you. You might be raised, you might be from a home whereby people are respectful, people sympathize with others, they are accommodative. But you're going to go to the world which is cruel. You're going to meet different people with different views who are from different backgrounds. So you have to accept the people with their differences in different spaces. Also, I'm a firm believer that it is so important for you as a person to just know what you consume, know what's good for you. Also, stay away from what's going to harm you, such as the negativity. Surround yourself with people that love you. That's what I've learned in the house.
People go to Big Brother for different reasons, right?
Yes.
Some just want to penetrate the industry,
Yes.
some just to put themselves out there.
Yes.
What was your reason to go into the Big Brother house?
I think for me it was a dream. I've been trying for multiple times. This was my third time auditioning. Then I made it. It was a dream for me, I don't want to lie. Firstly, I'm such a big fan of the show, so I knew what's expected, what I'm going to do. I think we have a tendency of looking at things from distance and be like, that's easy. So for me, it was also a challenge, challenging myself to be out of the comfort zone, just go out there, because I was used to the routine of waking up in the morning and go back to work, come back, and being on my space because I enjoy my space. So it was a dream. Also, the funny side of it, it was a surprise for my grandmother. She's 77 years of age. She's a big fan of the show. I wanted to surprise her. Each and every day we'd find her watching the show. So I wanted her to feel how it feels to watch your son, your grandson being part of a Big Brother.
And you did such an amazing job. And most people, when they get out of the house, some people baba influencer or whatever, and that opportunity might come to you because you made it to the top 5 and your personality was just out there. So should that opportunity present itself, are you ready to take it?
Definitely, I'm grabbing it with both hands. Anything that has to do with money, actually money is my love language. So money, let's make money. We are breadwinners, some of us. Even I may be 24, but at home I'm a breadwinner, so I have to pay the bills. Anything that's on my way, I'm grabbing it with both hands.
So if in Manjage, because content creation or becoming an influencer, some people usually leave their jobs because it becomes time consuming. Would you be able to sacrifice leaving your job and move to Joburg?
Definitely, it's one of Definitely, it's one of the things that I prioritize the most. Firstly, I'm a qualified permanent educator. So I took an unpaid leave to come to Big Brother. So if ever there's anyone out there who has or want a transfer for me, it's something that I would appreciate so much to go for it. Man, I think not a lot of people, maybe some of the people from the outside world do know that I had an account on the TikTok app, so I'm quite familiar with content creation, and maybe I don't think it's something that was it's going to clash with time management. So yes, it's something that I can deal with it.
And one of your dreams, should you have won the money, was to provide transports for some of the underprivileged school kids. So is that dream going to continue now that we still didn't win? Because I'm sure badges are out there collecting moolah like crazy.
Definitely, man. I'm such a big fan of education. I'm an activist when it comes to education. So anything that has to do with education, you might be maybe my hater and be like, Uyanda, can you apply for me university? Can you look which course that suits me or maybe I qualified for? Then it's something that I will do for you. It doesn't matter the what, because I love education. I feel like that is still going to continue for me, raising funds, making sure the charity goes more, is growing, so that those kids can also receive equal and fair education just like other kids.
And I'm using the word avoiding because most people in the house, they'll devil into situationships and stuff. Did you intentionally avoid such?
Yes, there was a lot of chances of me maybe being into situationships, but for me it was intentional. I'd be like, I'm not interested, because it was a choice to me. If I wanted to, I would. If I didn't want to, I would. Just respecting yourself and those who love you around you. Yes.
Is there anyone outside that you were respecting?
Can I please skip the question?
Okay, so it's a yes.
I really not really.
Okay, last question. Yes. Who are the housemates that you will keep in touch with, and some that you definitely don't want to see after this? That you say, you know what, even if it happens, you're next door my house, don't call me.
That's so difficult. Not that I don't want to see anyone, right? But for me, not everyone, there's a difference between housemates and friends. We might be housemates, but we might not be friends. Just because we are housemates doesn't mean I don't want to see you. But yes, I may keep distance from you. But the people I'm going to keep contact with, that I'm definitely sure about, has to be Abobo. That's my best friend in the show. That man took great care of me. That days whereby I feel like I'm such a huge responsibility on his shoulders. And moving forward to Space Hitle, I used to tell people, especially she's not my friend, she's my bigger sister. The things she would do for me, the things, how she would advise for me, how she would acknowledge and the potential in me. So those people also, who else goes there? Melino is also like a big brother to me. Sweet Kuluva, also we are just buddies. We quite relate a lot because from the rural areas, both of us, and we are finalists, and we've been having a healthy competition throughout the season. So those are the 4 or 5 housemates that I'm sure about, that I'm going to keep the contact with. Also in Tsuku, yes, I'm going to keep contact with it, because I feel like the first few weeks we were friends. Yes. So there's still a chance that we're going to continue to be friends. Yes.
Bandana boys?
Who are those people?
Okay.
I don't know.
Thank you so much, Uyanda. All the best for the future.